appreciate you.
Get a read.
So on the dais, from left to right, we have defensive end Kendall Coleman, special guest, defensive end Zach Morton, and running back Bo Neal. If you have questions, please raise your hand and we'll bring a microphone to you. If you could please address your question to the specific person on the dais. We'll start on the right with Dan.
Mo, 23 guys in the history of Syracuse football, 2,000 yards at least rushing. You have 2,031 and counting. Just what you can say about the career day and getting a victory on the day as well.
I mean, first I just like to thank God. You know, it's been a hell of a journey. You know, it's like I said, it's just a real feeling, and to have such a great accomplishment at such a prestigious school that has a great long line, a list of running backs, and you know, I just got to thank my teammates, past teammates and current teammates. You know, when you get yardage like that, you can't do it by yourself, especially as a running back. So the O-line has definitely been great my 4 years here, and it was a great team win today. You know, we just got to keep moving forward.
Steve?
Hey, Kendall, I kind of wanted to ask you about the challenges a defender faces in regard to the targeting rule and when you're trying to hit the quarterback. How hard is it, and what do you, and I guess the rest of the guys, kind of try and emphasize to avoid getting those calls?
It's definitely tough, especially when you're young and eager, and you know you get a chance at first blood. But it's like anything else that we do. You got to train to tackle the right way. When you get the chance to take those big time shots, go in there with the proper technique to make sure that the opponent feels the hit. But you know you're able to play the next play too.
Something that kind of jumped out to me was, I guess, Tyrell and then Drew were getting ejected. There's a lot of like cheering, guys getting pumped up. How do you balance maybe getting the big hit? I don't know, does that strike you as like a little callous at all? It's more like player safety and come up and cheering for that.
It's a big hit in football. I mean, everybody's going to get excited regardless, whether the flag's thrown or not. So that's how I see it. I'm not upset at my teammates for getting hit. I hope that those guys are okay that got hit. But, I mean, I'd rather see my teammates make a big hit than see my teammates take a big hit. So.
Nico?
I'm back here. This question's for all three, so we'll start with Kendall and move on down. Obviously, it's the last game before the bye week. You got about, I think, 12 days before the next one. What is this last taste in your mouth, for lack of a better term, before that next ACC game in NC State? How do you feel going into all of this?
For me, it leaves me wanting more. I want more for myself. I want more for this team. Today was a solid win. It was a good win. But there's still some edges that need to be cleaned up. And we need to take care of that before we move into ACC play. So I'm excited for the bye week in that aspect.
Zach?
I think it was a good team win, and definitely moving forward, like, we get a chance to see everything we need to work on, and it was good that a lot of our young guys got to go out there. So we're going to need everybody throughout this whole season to move on and get better. So.
Yeah, I mean, touched on what those guys said. Like, you know, it's great to get this win today. Obviously, we got to go back and look at film and correct mistakes that we have made. You know, going into ACC play, we know that the competition level is going to be great every weekend. Everybody's going to be coming to play. And, you know, it's just good we get this bye. We got some guys banged up, and we just got to get healthy.
Paul, on your left.
This one's for Kendall and Mo. You guys being seniors this year and 4 years into the program, are you guys cognizant that it's your senior season, you're trying to savor every moment?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I teared up a little bit watching the highlight video leading up to this game. It was just like, man, you know, we only got so many more of those. And this place is real special to me. There's been a lot of change in myself and a lot of change in this program since we've been here. And so there's a special place in my heart for it. And like you said, definitely trying to savor every moment.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Time is flying by. It feels like yesterday I just enrolled early back in the spring of 2016. And, you know, I'm just taking it a grain of salt and just trying to get better and better each and every week. You know, we're trying to go out on the right foot, me and Kendall, you know, just trying to lead the guys and make sure we give them forth our best effort.
Mario in the back.
Obviously, the bye week's to get you guys healthy, but as players, how do you use the bye week besides trying to get healthy?
All the small details that, you know, coach has been talking to us for about a couple of weeks, but we haven't been able to necessarily hone in on them just because we're game planning for the specifics of what a team does. That's what comes up on the bye week. And that's the stuff that has to be corrected before the rest of the season comes.
Josh on the left.
Kendall, was curious what you've seen from Chris Elmore at defensive line and kind of what the vibe was like maybe this week, bringing him into the group, and I'm sure there's probably some sort of adjustment period for him.
Seen an animal in the wild doing what he does. And they call him Rhino for a reason, so go in there, be destructive, let the rest of us clean up behind him.
Mark on the left.
Questions for all three of you, really, and I asked the coach this too. 41-3 is the final score. I don't know, maybe some fans expected it to be more than that. Did you guys feel that way? Did it go as planned, do you think?
I mean, yeah, we're disappointed, obviously, especially as an offense. You know, we felt like we left a lot on the table, and we wanted to get a lot more young guys to play. But at the end of the day, a win is a win, and you know, a win is hard to come by in college football. I don't care who you playing. So, I mean, obviously, we just gotta get better and learn from our mistakes. We just gotta keep being consistently good. But obviously, like I said, we got the win. We're 3-2. We got a bye week to get healthy, and we're going into conference play with confidence.
Zach.
He said that.
I think the defense did a good job today, holding them only to a field goal, no touchdowns. I feel like offense also did a good job, but I mean, we did leave a little bit out there. So moving forward, I hope we can, be a little bit more productive.
Yeah. So overall, I think that on defense and offense, this team is capable of more. But I mean, that score speaks for itself. That's a win, and it's not just a win. You know, we didn't just skate by. We went out there and handled business today. So I'm satisfied with the team in that aspect, that we didn't let the opportunity get away from us. But I definitely think that we're capable of more and that there's more to come.
Time for 2 more questions. Paul.
Kendall, this one's for you. You and Alton dominated college football last year. What's missing to get back to that level you guys are playing at and even surpassing that?
Yeah, a lot of teams are game planning against us right now, and that's something that we're still having to learn and deal with, because last year the game plan wasn't necessarily for us, but more so for Chris Slayton. So with our names being on the front page of their scouting report this season, it's something that we're having to learn and grow through and still working on.
Any other questions for the dais? All right, guys, thank you.
Appreciate you.